What makes a team special? Is it the number of trophies on the shelf? The legendary players that have worn its colors? Or is it something deeper? Today we're diving into the Kansas City Chiefs, the team that has taken the NFL by storm in recent years, and showing you why every fan, whether you're a die-hard football lover or just getting into the game, should love the Chiefs. But here's the real question. What is it about this team that makes them so lovable? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll see why this isn't just a team to watch, it's a team to root for. Let's start with the obvious. Patrick Mahomes. You can't talk about the Chiefs without talking about the man who's redefined what it means to play quarterback. But it's not just about stats or highlight reels, it's about his magic on the field. Every time Mahomes steps onto the turf, fans are left wondering, what unbelievable play is he going to pull off next? Mahomes is the kind of player who turns impossible situations into game-changing moments. He's revolutionized the way we think about the quarterback position. How often do you see a guy run full speed to his left and launch a 50-yard dart across his body? His ability to make plays off script is pure excitement, and it keeps fans on the edge of their seats every Sunday. But here's the thing. It's not just his talent that makes Mahomes easy to love. It's his attitude. Humble, grounded, and fiercely competitive. He's not out there for personal glory. He's out there to win and make his teammates better. That's the kind of leader every fan can rally behind. And let's talk about his clutch gene. How many times have we seen Mahomes, down by double digits, come roaring back to take control of a game? The 2019 playoffs are a perfect example. Down by 24 points against the Houston Texans in the divisional round. And yet, Mahomes led the Chiefs to a 51-31 victory. That's not just skill. That's resilience, heart, and the kind of grit that defines legends. Next, let's talk about the other half of the Chiefs' dynamic duo, Travis Kelce. The man is a game-changer at tight end, redefining what the position can do. But what makes Kelce so special isn't just the fact that he's one of the most productive players in NFL history. It's his passion, his charisma, and the way he plays with a swagger that's contagious. Kelce is the heartbeat of this team. He brings energy to every game, every practice, every moment. Whether it's breaking tackles or cracking jokes, Kelce plays like he's having the time of his life. And that energy, it spreads through the team and the fans alike. There's something about watching a guy who plays like he's still a kid on the playground, just loving the game. That's Travis Kelce, and it's hard not to smile when you see him tearing through defenses and then hitting the crowd with his signature "You Can't Stop Me" celebration. He's the guy that makes the game fun to watch. But it's more than that. Kelce is a leader in the locker room. He's vocal, he's supportive, and he's the kind of player who lifts up his teammates when they need it the most. That's what makes him so easy to root for, on and off the field. When you watch Kelce, you're seeing someone who embodies what it means to love the game and inspire those around him to do the same. But the Chiefs wouldn't be where they are today without the man calling the shots on the sidelines, Andy Reid. Big Red isn't just one of the best coaches in NFL history. He's one of the most beloved. And here's why every fan should love him too. First off, Reid is an offensive genius. His play designs are a thing of beauty. He's known for his creativity, pulling out trick plays at the perfect moments, keeping defenses guessing, and finding ways to maximize the talent on his roster. Remember that play in the Super Bowl where Mahomes did a spin before the snap? That's classic Reid. Always innovating, always surprising, always pushing the boundaries of what football can be. But more than his football mind, it's Reid's personality that makes him so easy to root for. He's a player's coach, someone who commands respect but also cares deeply about his team. He's got that perfect blend of authority and approachability. And his love for cheeseburgers? That just makes him all the more relatable. When the Chiefs finally won the Super Bowl in 2020, after years of Reid coming so close, It felt like justice. It was a victory for everyone who'd been rooting for one of the nicest guys in football to finally get his due. Every fan, whether a Chiefs loyalist or not, could appreciate the story of Reid finally getting the ring he so richly deserved. And his success isn't just a flash in the pan. Andy Reid has consistently built teams that compete year in and year out. His combination of old-school wisdom and new-age strategy is what makes the Chiefs a team that any fan can get behind. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to play for a coach like him? You can't talk about why fans should love the Kansas City Chiefs without mentioning their home, Arrowhead Stadium. Known as the loudest stadium in the NFL, Arrowhead isn't just a venue, it's a fortress. The atmosphere on game day is electric, and the fans, they're the heartbeat of the Chiefs' kingdom. When you watch a Chiefs game at Arrowhead, you're witnessing something special. The stadium has broken records for the loudest crowd noise ever recorded, and it's that passion that makes Kansas City fans stand out. They're not just showing up for a game, they're showing up for a family reunion. Generations of Chiefs fans fill those seats, passing down their love of the team like a cherished heirloom. The sea of red, the tomahawk chop, the chants. This isn't just football, it's a tradition. And even if you've never set foot in Missouri, it's hard not to get swept up in the energy. Arrowhead feels like home for anyone who loves football. And here's something that sets Chiefs fans apart. They're not just loyal in the good times, they've been there through the lean years too. Decades of heartbreak, close calls, and rebuilding seasons didn't weaken their bond with the team. Instead, it made them stronger. That's the kind of loyalty every NFL fan can respect. Kansas City Chiefs weren't always the juggernaut they are today. In fact, they spent a long time as underdogs. From their last Super Bowl win in 1970 to their resurgence in the 2010s, the Chiefs had to endure decades of near misses, heartbreaks, and rebuilds. But that's exactly why they're so lovable. Being a Chiefs fan means knowing what it feels like to struggle and to never give up. That underdog mentality is woven into the fabric of this team. So when the Chiefs finally lifted the Lombardi Trophy after Super Bowl 54, it wasn't just a victory for the team. It was a victory for every fan who had stood by them through the tough times. That resilience, that never-say-die spirit, is something any sports fan can respect. It's what makes the Chiefs a team for everyone. Whether you've been cheering for them your whole life, or you're just now jumping on the bandwagon, their story is one of perseverance, heart, and redemption. And who doesn't love a good comeback story? Today, the Chiefs are known as one of the NFL's premier franchises, but their roots remain humble. Kansas City isn't New York or LA. This is a team that's built on Midwestern values: hard work, loyalty, and community. And that's what makes them so easy to love. Despite their success, the Chiefs haven't lost sight of where they come from. Players like Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Tyrann Mathieu have embraced the city and its fans. You'll see them giving back, visiting local schools, and making personal connections with the community. This team isn't just about winning on the field, they care about making a difference off of it too. It's rare to see a team this talented that still feels so real and connected to its fan base. There's no ego here, just a group of people who love the game and appreciate the support they get from their community. And perhaps the most exciting reason to love the Kansas City Chiefs? The future. With Patrick Mahomes signed for the long term, Andy Reid still innovating, and a front office that's proven it can build a championship team, the Chiefs aren't going anywhere. They're set up to compete for titles for years to come. If you're looking for a team to cheer for, why not choose one that's built for sustained success? The Chiefs have the talent, the leadership, and the drive to stay at the top for a long time. And as a fan, there's nothing better than knowing your team is in it for the long haul. From the magic of Mahomes to the charisma of Kelce, the genius of Andy Reid, and the passion of the loudest fans in football, the Kansas City Chiefs are more than just a football team. They're a family. A family that's been through tough times, that's risen to the top, and that's ready to stay there for years to come. So whether you're new to the game or you've been around since the days of Len Dawson, the Chiefs are a team that anyone can love. And with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, stay amazing and keep cheering on the Chiefs.